Hi there. Wanting to put your home on the market, but you're not sure if it'll pass the home inspection? Well, I have some tips and tricks for you to hopefully help you pass with flying colors, or at least get a lot less called out on the home inspection. So first things first, make sure all your utilities are on. Sometimes you turn them off if you're not living there anymore, but yes, gas, power, water, they all have to be on because the home inspector needs to test everything. So also, you want to make sure you clear paths to like the attic access and the water heater or anything that the home inspector needs to check. A lot of times I'll tell people to declutter and put everything in the garage. That is true, but they still need to be able to get to what they need to inspect. So make sure there's paths going to that. Light bulbs. If you've watched my staging video, you know I always say make sure all light bulbs are working for the pictures. Well, you also want them all working for the home inspection. You don't want the home inspector to say, yeah, this light fixture doesn't work. And needs replaced or whatever, and it's only a light bulb. Make sure they're all working so that he doesn't have that to put in his report. Replace air filters. This is a big one and an easy one. You just replace your air filter because they will call out a very dirty air filter. And then also buyers think that you're not keeping up on the property like you should be. So replace those, and then also vacuum the vent that goes over it, the vent cover, because you don't want them to think that, oh, it was super dirty and now they just replaced them. So anyway, clean that off. That will be a good thing to do. And then make sure you leave the garage and the ceiling fan and the pool remotes all where the home inspector can access them so that he can test everything. Because if like ceiling fan doesn't go to a switch, only uses a remote, and he can't find the remote, then he's going to call that out. And it probably works fine. So just make sure all the remotes are there for him to use. And then make sure that there are earthquake straps on the water heater. Yes, I know we are in Las Vegas. That seems silly, but it is required. Not only on a home inspection, it'll be mentioned, but it'll also come up on an appraisal. So in order for that not to be called out, just go down to Lowe's. They're like $15, super easy to install. If you need help, let me know. We do it all the time for our sellers. Anyway, so take care of that. And then make sure all the smoke alarms in the home are working and installed. So if they're missing, it's going to be called out. If they're not working, it's going to be called out. So replace those batteries or the whole smoke detector, whatever you need to do so that they're all in working order. Because the appraiser will say something about that as well. And then electrical plate covers. They're like 59 cents at Lowe's. If you have any missing or that are broken, replace them, because if there's exposed wires, whether it be inside or outside the home, it's going to be called out because that is a hazard. Little kids can, shock themselves when they put their finger in there. So make sure that that goes on. Super easy fixes there. And then minor repairs. So if you see that something's leaking or a toilet always runs, we have people that can help you with these items. They're not so simple sometimes, but if you want them to get fixed, then let us know or reach out to your plumber or your electrician and take care of those. That way they don't come up. And then most of all, when a home inspection takes place, please make sure you and your pets are gone. I tell all my sellers to please leave for a couple hours because sellers like to be there. They want to hear about what's going on with their house. They want to explain everything. They want to promise things are going to be fixed. And when buyers and sellers get together, it's kind of a nightmare. Promises made, they're not in writing, and then we get to the closing table, they do their walkthrough, it wasn't done, everybody's in trouble. So just leave for a couple hours. Let the buyer have time with their home inspector to check out the property, and see if there's something major. They're going to ask, for that to be repaired or a credit or something like that, which we can negotiate after the home inspection, all in writing, and go from there. So anyway, I hope this helps you get your home ready for a home inspection. If you need any help at all, please let me know. If you have any other questions, put them below and I'll do a video maybe on one of your questions. And then if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube, please do so and you will see more videos just like this. So thank you so much and have a good day. Bye-bye.